Hi everyone, Tony from Hack the Movies here, and today we're talking about Suburban Commando starring the late Hulk Hogan. We're going to ask, is this the... Oh, God, I feel left out now.
Flex. Flex.
We're going to ask, is this the only good Hulk Hogan movie? Let's find out today on Hack the Movies.
Tapes, we're talking about tapes.
Hello, Tim.
Tony.
Thank you for joining me for this very somber episode.
We're doing it for the Hulkster.
We're doing it for the Hulkster. Let me tell you, brother, I really love the Hulkster. And you know who I think might also really love the Hulkster?
Tell me.
The brother next to you. Tell me something, brother. Can you tell us who you are and properly introduce yourself, brother?
I'm Ian, Casey's boyfriend.
Yes, not Ian Johanna's husband. Ian, Casey's boyfriend. There's two Ians. We're all on the same page.
Casey's boyfriend, not the husband of Joanna.
Yes. Two different Ians.
And I am honored to be on the Hulk Hogan episode today.
I wish it was under better circumstances.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, Ian's finally ready for an episode. I'm like, not like this.
Not like this. Not like this. But, not complaining about it.
Yes,
I love Hulk Hogan.
This is like I did not have this episode planned for Oh, it's also Boys Month, by the way. We had to put it out there. Boys Month. Yeah. This was not on the Boys Month list, and then that happened. I'm like, we got to put it on the list.
Had to move it up.
Got to put it on the list.
Yeah.
Yes, I've talked about Hulk Hogan before. Last time was with the Blue Meanie. We did No Holds Barred, his first feature, like starring. When I say Hulk Hogan movie, I mean like him starring, not
Gremlins 2.
Not Gremlins 2, not Muppets from Space, Rocky 3.
Yeah.
That's a movie with Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that one wasn't great. And this was the follow-up to it. But yeah, probably a lot of the fans though, I love Hulk Hogan. Did you love Hulk Hogan?
Yes. As a kid, I rented Mr. Nanny, Suburban Commando, Secret Agent Club, Santa with Muscles, all of those at my local video store as a kid. 100%.
You were the coolest kid in the world.
Apparently.
What is your relationship with Hulk Hogan?
My relationship through Hulk Hogan is wrestling.
Yeah.
And but first time I saw him was in Rocky 3.
Okay.
I think I was really young when that movie came out, and I was like, who the heck is this guy? And then just got into, more videos of Hulk Hogan and found out who he was. Legend.
Did you ever visit his beach shop in Orlando?
Nah, never been.
Oh, you got to go to it. He's got a life-size statue of him as Thunder Lips in there.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan was like one of my earliest like heroes growing up as a kid. So I was unaware at the time because I was very young, but Hulkamania was kind of on its way out in like the close to mid-90s. Not for me, because I was only like 5, so it was still new to me. But apparently the rest of the world was getting a little tired of it.
You were running hot on Hulkamania.
Yeah, it's like I got to the party late. I'm like, where's everyone going? This is awesome.
But what was next, Tony?
Well, yeah, I'm glad you bring it up. So I wasn't watching it live, but my dad, they were replaying it on WCW. And again, I was all in on Hulk Hogan. I watched him fight the Giant, Paul White.
Yes.
And I've seen the replays of the Andre the Giant.
Big show.
Remember that monster car match, the monster truck match they had? Did you ever see that one?
I have not. I didn't see that one.
Iconic.
Dude, they had a monster truck match. So basically it was a sumo match with monster trucks. Yeah, it's awesome.
Again, sick.
So what was it? The Giants was like a skeleton monster truck. That might have been like a real monster truck.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan had a custom monster truck that was his arms. The whole truck were his arms.
So cool.
So yeah.
So I loved it, all on board.
Yeah.
And then so I'm like 6, and then my dad goes like, "Hey, you gotta watch this." I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "Hulk Hogan's a bad guy now." And I went, "What?" And that was like telling me I that's like God came down and said, "I hate you, Tony." I'm like, "Oh no!"
Just doesn't make sense.
Ruined that whole year for me. I stopped watching wrestling. For
I loved it.
I stopped watching wrestling for a few years. I'm like, how dare he betray me?
Again, I didn't watch Hulk,
baby.
Yeah, I didn't watch Hulk Hogan as a kid. Obviously, I was way too young. But the Hulk Hogan I do like the best is NWO.
Yeah,
that is just the
Hollywood.
Years later, I ended up really liking it. Yeah. Obviously. But at the time, when you're a kid, I'm just like, oh no. What was it? A few years ago, Bailey finally became a bad guy.
Yeah.
And they played a clip of a little girl crying her eyes out. I'm like, that was me. That was me when the NWO formed. I'm just like, why?
Or like today, John Cena turning heel.
Yeah.
A lot of kids crying over that. Not okay. Hulkster did it best though, gotta say.
It was the biggest surprise
Yeah.
of the time. I know some people guessed it, but like up until the end, they weren't really sure. It was going to be like Sting, they thought, or something.
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah. Very late.
But yeah, he was a very, very popular man, very controversial man.
Really?
Yeah,
Didn't notice by scrolling every social media I own.
Oh yeah, I posted some stuff, Tim, and I'm constantly being reminded of 2 bad things he did, and that's how I know they don't know a lot about Hulk Hogan.
Because he's already a big POS.
Hey, guys,
RIP.
RIP. Guys, the whole like Trump and the racist stuff. Look into Hulk Hogan. That's not even top 10. Ruining WrestleMania 10 was a bad one.
That was bad.
That was really Halloween Havoc 98, another terrible one. With him and the Ultimate Warrior. Did you ever see that? Where it like
refresh.
him and the old. I actually have a commentary track on this. My friend John Breaks Bad News. We watched it a few years ago. Actually, a decent pay-per-view for the most part until you get to the Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan rematch.
Oh no!
It went on for way too long. They went overtime.
Yeah.
They tried to shoot like a fireball and it didn't work right.
Oh.
And it went so long that the main event was DDP and Goldberg, and it's actually one of like the few good Goldberg matches
because
where,
it wasn't long.
Yeah, no, it actually was, but it was like one where like he was actually putting in work and it was entertaining. People were like, that's probably his best match. Problem,
he wasn't,
Tim.
like, hurting people.
Problem, Tim. Hulk Hogan and Warrior went on for so long that in some markets it just cut out like in the middle or the beginning of the main event.
No one ever saw Goldberg's wrestling skills.
Wow. So much for his best match.
So there's stuff like that. And if you want to know more about Hulk Hogan, shout out to my friends Carl and Vinny. They do the Creep Off podcast. And a few years ago, they inducted him into the Creep Off Hall of Fame. And they talked about all the really bad things Hulk Hogan did. But I still love him, goddammit. I was still heartbroken. But since we're we're all getting a bunch of comments for talking about Hulk Hogan.
It's going to be a rough one.
Yeah.
I went out to our friend, and I decided to get permission to talk about this from Manny Muskets.
Oh shit, Manny. Let's see what he has to say. What
I
do you
need a
gotta
member
say?
of the black community, and Manny was the best one. Here we go.
Tony, you have to honor Hulk Hogan's legacy.
Yes.
Not only did he entertain my autistic brethren for decades, but he also taught me my favorite word. There's nothing to forget.
Oh!
I don't know what word he's talking. There was a sound in the back. I don't know what word he's talking about, but we have permission,
We
guys.
didn't hear it.
We have permission to talk about Hulk Hogan, and today we're talking about So I almost said Suburban Sasquatch.
Oh my God. Backfired on us.
Sorry, we didn't have a copy of Suburban Commando.
So we made
before
one.
We realized we had Suburban Sasquatch and Commando. We're talking about Suburban Commando, a movie that me and you grew up with.
Yep.
Ian just watched it for the first time, apparently.
Last night. Yep.
I forgot to write the name of the director down, but he was a very prolific director who directed hundreds of movies, mostly westerns. This is his last movie.
Yeah.
He went out with a bang.
Seriously.
You know, it's always good to do he did westerns and dramas. He's like, you know what? Right at the very end, I'm going to try comedy sci-fi. Let's do it.
Comedy sci-fi with pro wrestler as the lead.
Yeah.
it's
You
probably
know,
the best.
you really want to challenge yourself at the very end
There you
of your
go.
career.
There you go.
So funny. What a send off.
But it wasn't supposed to be Hulk Hogan originally.
Oh yeah.
We learned that this was supposed to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito vehicle.
Yep.
Real quick, who do you think would have been the Hulk Hogan character? Danny DeVito?
100%.
Yeah, I can see Arnold being the nerdy.
Because he's a sub above.
It'll be a miss until they confirm it. We don't know which one would have played Shep Ramsey and which one would have played
we'll never
Charlie
know.
until
We'll
they
never
confirm
know.
it.
But we are getting a twins too, apparently.
They've been
Yeah,
saying that for
forgot,
years.
yeah.
Did they end up shooting that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
It'll
haven't
probably
heard
be
anything.
shelved, like
I
everything else.
Yeah.
hate late comedy sequels, so I'm not looking.
Yeah,
forward
anybody
to it.
watch Happy Gilmore 2 yet? That's for another thing.
At the time of this recording, I have not, but by the time this airs, I would have reviewed it.
Yeah.
Yes, they decided to do twins instead. That was smart. That was a good choice, I
Yeah,
think.
I think so.
How often do you hear people talk about Suburban Commando?
I didn't watch it till last night, obviously. So
Yes.
all the time.
Okay, we're
All the
the
time.
exception. Other people have heard of twins.
Yeah.
I did a twins release. It sold terribly.
Look, it's not one of the bigger ones in their catalog, but it's
I love
more
it.
well known
It's a
than
good
Suburban
I like
Commando.
twins.
for sure,
I like
for sure,
twins.
for sure. I also did a Santa with Muscles release. Sold great. Shout out
We
to
have,
Hulkster.
we have very niche audiences, don't we?
Yeah.
Don't no, and over the summer we did the last 4 Mission Impossible movies as one episode, less than 10,000 views. Reviewing
Tom.
all
my
the
bad, Tom.
subspecies episode movies in one episode did really well. Like, what the fuck? No one even knows what subspecies is.
Well, subspecies has boobs, which is
It's
good.
a lot. Anyway,
Yeah, upper.
anyway, so they got Hulk Hogan involved, of course, and Vince McMahon was, once again involved with this, much like he was
course he
in
was.
Yeah.
No Holds Barred. I don't think they rewrote the script like they did in No Holds Barred. Apparently, Hogan and McMahon spent a weekend in the hotel room rewriting that script.
Oh my god.
But they had plans for this up and coming wrestler, The Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't.
I was blown away when I saw him on screen. I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, that's
So-
the Undertaker.
So he had left WCW when he was Mean Mark Calloway. He had not debuted in WWF at this point when they started making the movie. They were saving him because, I don't know if you remember, No Holds Barred had Zeus, played by
Right.
Tiny Lister.
Yeah.
They decided to take him out of the fictional world of the movie and actually put him in WWF.
How'd
So
that work out?
Zeus. Well, look, Tiny Lister, great actor. We were both in Christopher Nolan movies. Great actor. But apparently he wasn't a very good wrestler, and no one gave a shit about Zeus. Also, the movie wasn't good.
No, the
so I don't
movie-
think
the
people
movie
wanted
wasn't
to see
great.
Zeus.
Yeah.
So Vince McMahon was just like, well, I'm sure it'll work a second time. He's like, now I got a guy who actually is a wrestler, and I'll put him in this movie. We'll make him look cool,
No
and
brainer,
then we'll
no
bring him
brainer.
in. And then I guess the movie came out. He's like, okay, we're gonna make him a mortician instead.
Yeah.
We're gonna make him
Let's
dead.
try something different.
So
Yeah.
he was doing this before he debuted, and I think by the time he debuted, it
was
came
very
out or
close
something. Yeah, it was like
timeline, yeah.
right around the
Yeah.
same time. But yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't realize I was like the Undertaker until like later, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is Undertaker.
Yeah.
'Cause he has like that 80s buff where they're all like a bit chunky.
Yeah, a little
yeah,
bit.
Before the 90s came and they
Yeah,
all
yeah.
slimmed down a bit.
Yeah,
You ever
he had
notice
the,
that?
He had the red mullet too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
totally out of character.
Always forget that he's a ginger in real
Yeah.
life. Always forget.
Bizarre, dude.
Yeah.
Let's get into this film proper,
it.
shall we?
Let's go.
If the men in the moon looked out on this place, yeah, this.
I have it here on my notes. It's been a while since I've seen this. I have it here. I thought the opening was a joke because the effects were so bad. I thought it was literally going to be like they're watching a movie within a movie. Like a spaceship comes and it blows up, but then it completely disappears. It just completely disappears and there's a fireball. And then you said the New Hope thing.
Well, I was gonna say I highly
thought,
disagree.
yeah.
I feel like this looks fantastic, especially if you're watching it on your phone, like I was last night.
on your phone, maybe I can
It's
see
straight
that.
up. It's a New Hope, man.
Okay, on
straight
that
up.
TV, it looks like a toy.
Looks like erector sets and like models.
Really it looks like a joke. Like I'm just like, oh, this is clearly like a fake thing. And I'm like, oh
Yeah,
no.
I do have to say, I walked away during the opening scene.
Okay.
Came back in as the ship was coming in.
Yeah.
I thought A New Hope was on. I thought, so he's got a point.
Luke, you're like, wait, what is this?
I was like, what's going on? Wait, how did this
That's
happen?
funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
A lot of Star Wars references this movie.
Yes, a
Yeah.
lot. So yeah, we get to meet our villain, even though he's gone from the movie for a really long time, General Suitor.
What a name.
By the way, like
Such
the
a
worst,
lame ass.
by the way, the worst
villain, by
like
the way.
space and alien designs ever.
He was a human, and what was he? Like a alligator
He,
or something?
he turns into a gill man at the end, but for
Oh,
right now,
yeah. The
It's like the hand chop thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Creature
monster.
Black Lagoon.
yes,
That's
yes,
what
he
it
looks
is,
like
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Just like that.
But in this one, I guess can he pick what his human form is? It's like, oh, he picked just like a
He's a
middle-aged bald
shapeshifter?
guy. to
yeah,
look
why
like-
that? Why that? Eye makeup? Like,
Oh, it is. They are super lame. Like,
Oh, the villain,
It's
the
so
henchmen
lame.
are
Awful.
like they all have white ponytails.
Yeah.
And do they all have the black eye makeup or just the two in that one room?
some do. A couple wearing just like the classic black. I don't know. It's just not very.
And you can tell we were not going to be in space long because these sets are garbage.
off. I didn't even know if they were actually on the set.
Come on,
Dude, no, they
I
look
did it.
like
I did.
dude. It would have been cheaper if they just like asked to borrow a Star Trek set and
Everybody-
like add different things in front of it.
Everybody just watch this on your phone. I'm telling you, it's a
It looks awesome on the
masterpiece.
phone.
It's a masterpiece.
Tim, you're grading this on like a phone curve.
I am.
I don't
This
think
is a
it's
phone
fair.
curve. It is fantastic.
You're like, yeah, but Tony, did you watch it on the phone?
When he's Supermaning through the fucking ducts, placing those grenades, it looks perfect. Trust me.
So our hero comes. The president of some planet is being held captive by General Suitor. Ramsey, he will have a first name. Ramsey shows up saving the day. Not really saving the day, but he shows up beating
Yeah.
everyone up.
Kills everyone.
Yeah,
Kills everyone.
kicks
he kills everyone.
down.
He like drops him down an elevator shaft.
Yeah.
You know, it falls really, really far down because there's a lot of gravity in space. So he kills everyone there, and then he breaks out of the elevator. And then, explain to me what happens here. He kills the two guys. The president picks up an envelope,
Yeah.
and then
And it looks like one of those like silver, almost like playing card, like blade thing kind of vibe, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Which I got to use at an axe throwing thing. They had the razor
did?
cards.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
it was
are
really
cool.
cool. So yeah, he throws an envelope, and it cuts Suitor's hand off.
Super sharp.
Brutal
envelope.
for a kids movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The claw
Ooze
comes
was
out.
oozing out of the
Yeah.
hand.
It's
Yeah.
terrific.
And I'm like, oh, cool, monsters.
Yeah.
Because again, I forgot this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think about this too often.
This isn't on my but not before bed. I'm
But then it will
Can't
be
wait
now.
to watch Suburban.
It will, like, he grabs the monster, grabs the president. And then Ramsey's like, well, I messed up. Let's just blow up. And I'm like, you're not even going to make an effort?
Didn't even try.
He didn't give a shit about that guy.
And for a minute, I'm like, did they, like, kill him and then they thought it was too violent and they cut it out? Because it seems weird that, like, the bad guy grabs the president. We don't see him die. And,
Yeah.
he
Just
and our
goes.
hero just goes, no, that was
Oh,
too
whatever.
hard.
Wow.
He literally just goes, dang. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
it's like,
we do know he was stressed out.
He was
so maybe he
stressed.
didn't want to deal with it. Just didn't
Yeah.
want to deal with it.
Yeah, that was the all right. So he slides down. He's dropping grenades everywhere, blows up everyone, takes one of their little ships. He's spinning in a circle for way too
Darth-
long.
Darth
level it
Vader
out,
spin.
level it out.
Yeah,
Vader
yeah.
Level it out.
It's just
Tractor
like
beam
Star Wars.
sucks him right in.
It's basically a New Hope.
The tractor beam looked like Spaceballs.
Yeah, it did. Okay, the tractor beam didn't look too good on the phone.
So I love that he goes in, and you're right. His boss is just like, "Great job, Rams." Well, when he says "great job," and I'm like, that couldn't have gone worse.
Killed
Actually,
everybody.
He was literally like, he's like, back in the day, you wouldn't have let the president die.
but I'm just like, are there repercussions to letting the president? You
not your
guys seem
fault.
all kind of nonchalant about
Not
it. You're
saying
like,
it's your fault.
you're like,
But I mean,
President's dead, but
Ramsey.
okay.
Sometimes
saved
presidents
him back
die.
in the
It's
day.
unfortunate.
But I think you're stressed out.
I think you're stressed out. Why don't you take a vacation?
Hulkster's like, we're on to the next thing, man.
Yeah.
What's next? Give
what's
it to
next?
me.
Give it to me.
If I'm the boss, I'm just like, did you not even attempt to save him? That's no one's gonna hire us again, you asshole.
It was all literally a president of a planet died.
Yeah. It
Like, I
seems
guess
a big
he
deal.
saved
Big
the
deal.
planet, but
Yeah.
he didn't try to help.
Presidents are replaceable, Tony. We know this.
I guess so. So he's like, okay, because he breaks his console.
Yes.
He's like, great, you broke your power thing. He's like, go to Earth, get a power source, charge for 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Staycation with the Earthites.
Earthites.
Did he say Earthites?
It says Earthites.
It's Earthites, and then it switches to like Earthling afterwards. But it's definitely Earthites first.
Oh, it is?
Oh,
I think so. That's what I heard.
I thought he said Earthlings. But yeah, he hates them.
He doesn't like us.
I assume he has been here before, but he took no notes of any customs or anything.
Yeah, that's
he
the
hulked
vibe.
out.
He hulked out for that.
And then then we're playing an opening theme song.
Oh, it's fire.
And I'm like listening
oh,
to
it's so good.
Yeah.
I'm listening to taking like the notes and stuff. I'm like, okay. And then I had to like stop and I'm like, is Hulk Hogan fucking singing on the opening theme
Yeah.
song?
Hulk Hogan's rapping,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to visit.
It was one of them like, hold on, back up.
And you're
it's but I wouldn't want to live here. And I'm
that-
like, what the
Was that?
So good.
Yeah.
It was so good, dude. All of his movies have like great credit songs or opening credit songs.
They are.
Like all of them.
And you know he is a bass player.
Yes.
So he's
know.
musically inclined.
He was a session musician. There's footage of it.
Yep,
He is a
yep.
bass player.
And the rest of
I
the
mean,
boot
he
band.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking of.
he may or may not have been considered to replace the bassist of Metallica.
We did hear this tryout, right? He tried out or something?
Yeah, and by that I mean he lied.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was
They were looking at me, brother.
I'm gonna get this is
We're getting into it?
The one thing I'm gonna miss about Hulk Hogan are his lies getting debunked.
No.
Oh,
It's a
This dude went around for decades when no one could fact check him, just saying whatever.
Yeah.
Just saying whatever, and then like the internet came and,
he's like,
just
"Uh-oh."
not ready for
shit.
like
Uh-oh.
like that album that I have here, the Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band. He has a song on it, a very sad song.
Oh, yeah?
Hulkster in Heaven.
Oh no!
About
second to
when he
last
was,
track.
when he was wrestling in Wembley, there was an empty seat, and it was this Hulkamaniac that he knew, and the seat was empty, and it's because the kid died of cancer.
Oh no!
And he said the money would go to the kid with cancer.
It didn't go to the kid.
People looked into it. The kid never existed. He never even wrestled.
no real kid.
People looked up
no
like
real
he didn't
kid.
wrestle in Wembley that year. Like nothing.
And that's so
The
dark.
song is full of shit.
See, guys, when you yell at me about the racist stuff, I'm like, no, guys, that was really
That
bad.
was bad.
That was pretty bad.
Completely fabricated story about a kid with cancer. Not good.
Yeah, like that's like that. I'm getting yelled at for stuff because I'm like, oh wow, you listened to Gawker 15 years ago. I know the really bad stuff. I'm gonna miss those lies. They were so beautiful.
Great tweets too.
Great tweets.
Unreal tweets.
The Ninga Turtles. Remember that one?
Yeah, in the movie theater by himself.
What's the one with him and the dog, and he's sitting in the hot tub? He's like, "Don't fuck with us, bro."
Oh my god. That's fun. The Bam one. You thought
Did Bam
was-
respond?
Bam was
Did Bam say anything yet?
About it.
like recently. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, that
I was
famously-
waiting for it.
Yeah.
Hulk
waiting
Hogan
for it.
confused Bam Margera with Ryan Dunn, and he posted a picture of him and Bam. He's like, "I miss you, brother."
He said,
and then,
"Damn, Bam, Bam."
and then Bam's just like, "I'm still alive,"
I'm still alive, brother.
and he never deletes the tweets. That's the funniest
They're
part.
still there. They're
Oh,
still
so
there.
good.
Oh,
So funny.
damn, Bam.
How could you not like him?
Oh my god.
Okay, so he's singing. We meet our Earthite characters. Charlie, played
Yes.
by Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yep, love him.
This is like right off of Adam's Family. Also, Adam's Family is like a year before this. So
Yeah, he's killing it.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
And Back to the Future, which I reviewed
Yes.
recently for the 40th anniversary.
Marty.
Party.
Oh, unreal movie. Love
The
it.
Libyans.
It's literally the Libyans.
Yeah. So he was like doing pretty well around this time. He gets told by his daughter Teresa, I know the kid is Eugene from Monster Squad
Yes.
Yeah.
because Casey texted me going, Eugene from Monsters. And that, by the way, that was the only note from the movie I got from her was Eugene from Monster Squad.
She
And
screamed,
Shout out.
She screamed it really loud. In the apartment. She yelled it.
I love Monster Squad.
Love
Oh, Monster Squad's great. We reviewed that. So yeah, she comes in. She's like, Mom wants to see you, and then we meet the mom, who is
Shelley?
Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Shelley Duvall playing Jenny. So she's basically telling him like, look, we're behind on money. You need to ask for that raise.
Oh, God.
No.
The worst question.
Yeah,
Rough.
yeah. So she sends him out there to go to work to get his raise. He's afraid he might lose his job if he asks. That is a thing that can happen. His boss is Larry Miller, famous comedic character actor Larry Miller.
I've
Oh,
seen
Jerry
him in
Seinfeld's
so-
best friend, who everyone else hates.
Jerry Seinfeld's best friend, who everyone else hates. He was the doorman in Seinfeld.
Yes.
No, okay. Yeah, I'm like, where do I know this guy from?
Oh,
He was
too
also-
good for a doorman, right?
I think he played the principal in like a bunch of movies too.
He was Eddie Murphy's boss in both Nutty Professors.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he keeps calling it
Yeah.
Clump.
He's the dad in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, see, this guy gets around.
You can't
Yeah,
date
he's all
until
over the
she
place.
dates, but she'll never date. Great.
Yeah. He's always like a dad.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
a dad.
Some figure of that.
He's got
Yeah.
douchebag
Boss,
dad,
principal,
douchebag
yeah.
boss
Yeah.
energy. I love
Yeah.
him whenever he shows.
He's funny. He's very funny. He's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has the most confusing database ever. It has all the information on his employees, including like their allergies and
So
stuff.
allergic to tuna, man.
I'm like, what?
never know.
What is this database? Why would that be on there?
So allergic to tuna.
He's like, yes, I know your wife, Jenny.
Yeah.
she's great. But yeah, he walks around. He's hyping up Charlie. He's like, Charlie, you're great. I love this. And he shows off his awards made out of Simeon.
Simeon Crystal.
They say Simeon crystals, and I'm like, Simeon is like,
like
ape.
ape. Yeah, Simeon's ape.
Hold
Ape
on.
crystal.
Is it spelled differently? I'm looking this up. Hold on.
I have no idea.
I'm typing in
Savorsky,
Simeon.
Simeon crystals.
Is Simeon crystal real?
Did you forget to put in the crystals?
Well, the first thing is a Ben 10 wiki. So
No,
I'm
okay.
going to say no. Did I spell Simeon wrong?
Simeon.
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 A Simeon. That's a weird word.
I'm thinking it's an S, Tony. Start with an S.
Simeon.
There's no. I can't find anything. I can't find anything on it.
We'll never know how it's spelled.
No.
Fake.
But he's like, here are these special crystal awards I have. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, there's no way these will be used as a power source in a spaceship in the third act.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Why would you think that?
Why would you ever think that?
I honestly didn't think about it until I saw it.
Were you the one guy at the end where he went, oh, the award?
The crystals. That was me.
Plutonium, Simeon, available at every local drugstore.
Yeah. And he was using them as trophies.
Yeah.
Like, they look so expensive.
They did. He meets with Japanese businessmen.
Oh, God.
Which that was like a big thing in the 90s because Japan was like integrating with like a bunch of companies. It ended up not working out super well. But when you go back to like the 90s, there's so much about like the Japanese takeover of American business.
Yeah.
RoboCop 3 is all about that.
Not a good one.
It's okay.
Okay.
I don't hate RoboCop 3. I don't hate
Did
it.
you review RoboCop 3?
Huh?
Did you do that?
I did.
Watch the episode.
Yeah, me and Tom, we did What is the Worst RoboCop
Watch that. Tall Tom's in it.
remake. It was a remake.
100%.
Yeah. So yeah, they're there, and I love that they hate him. Which I do feel Seinfeld ripped off. Because they're like shitting on him and like it's not being translated. That reminds me when they tried to sell the Jerry show to the Japanese.
Yeah,
that's true.
I've definitely seen that gag before and other stuff too.
Yeah.
Totally.
You forgot what it's like to live in a country with no oranges. It's from the Seinfeld episode. If you don't remember that, Kramer tells George that like oranges are rare in Japan, so they keep trying to give the Japanese oranges, and they're so confused. Like, why did they give us so many oranges?
One of the better produce episodes. I also liked the peach episode.
Yeah, that
where
was
he
good.
keeps going back and gets banned, or when he gets banned for getting all the for buying Jerry's fruit.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's buying Kramer's fruit.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Sorry, we turn into it. Ian, this happens sometimes. We sometimes derail into Seinfeld talk.
That's what happens.
It just happens.
Great.
Okay, so he doesn't get the raise. He doesn't get it. He
Surprise,
chickens out.
surprise.
Yeah, he chickens out and leaves. Ramsey lands at a bar, a closed bar called the Landing Pad.
Perfect.
Of
How
all the
convenient.
places.
Is this before or after the reggae starts?
I think the reggae was before. Oh no, the reggae was probably around this.
Okay.
There's a lot of weird music.
There's a
going
lot
throughout
of weird
this.
music in this score.
Yeah.
If Hulk's not rapping, it's weird.
Yeah. And then Charlie, there's this running gag where he's racing the other cars because of a light.
Yeah.
But then he always stops at the red light. And then backs up.
How did he not
He
cause
follows
an
by the
accident?
rules, man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta follow the rules.
Yeah.
You gotta follow the
Follow the
rules.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why he even attempts to race if he knows he's gonna chicken out. And how is it always the same cars in the same line?
yeah.
So Ramsey walks around town in his metal suit. I do like the armor. The armor is
sick.
pretty
It's
cool.
I love the headband.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
headband's cool.
Depressing
Love that.
all the
Don't know what it
chicks.
does. Don't
Yeah.
know what it does.
We don't know what
Love
any
it.
of that
Yeah.
does really. We see some of the stuff it does
Yeah.
later.
He's got
Wow.
the like the jet boots.
Yeah.
Which are sick.
He looks like when he's wearing something like the Predator would wear. I
Yeah.
almost feel.
It looks
His fit is bad. It's
Yeah.
almost like Mario Brothers movie boots.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does look a lot like that.
I described it as like a robot caveman or
Yeah,
something.
it's a vibe.
Like
Yeah.
a techno caveman warrior.
It is
or something.
really cool.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, he's walking around. They're in like California, right?
That's when the reggae starts.
Okay. It is confusing. Later on, the bounty hunters like look at Earth and they zoom in a part that doesn't look like California, but they're clearly in California. And everyone's just like, look at this crazy guy. And I'm like,
Whoa.
maybe it was different in the night. I feel like if I went to California, I'm like, oh, it's just some asshole.
Tony would be like, "Oh, how you doing?"
I mean, Hulk Hogan's
Huh?
wasn't he from California?
I don't know if he was from there. He lived in Florida. I don't know if he was
Yeah,
from
lived in
California.
Florida. I just feel like he's a California vibe guy. You
I
know,
guess,
flying
yeah,
around,
yeah. The
beach,
guy got a
yeah.
California vibe, but everyone's just like, look at that crazy guy. I'm like, it's not that crazy.
No.
I've seen crazier.
Yeah.
Go to the strip at night. Yeah.
So then he walks around. He breaks a vending machine. Then he sees the dog locked in a car.
Oh.
And the owner is just sitting next to the car yelling at the car. And it's really, really hot.
Yeah.
And then we cut. And the owner's in the car naked. And Hogan has his clothes. But I'm just like, Did he do that in broad daylight in front of everyone? He just stripped this man down and locked him in a car.
He's also wearing a muzzle. Naked man wearing the muzzle.
Oh,
in the
he
car.
put the dog muzzle on the
his
owner.
face.
Yeah.
So he stripped him down, threw him in
Pretty
there.
savage.
Yeah, in about 1 second.
Yeah, and then put a dog at the restaurant to finish eating the meal.
So no one would think any different.
At least he took the dog out of the car.
Everyone is around, and no one thought to be like, we should call the cops. He's stripping a man in front of everyone.
Yeah.
They're like,
We don't care about the men, Tony. We only care about the animals.
A minute ago,
The dog was
everyone
suffering.
everyone saw a guy with a metal cod piece and thought it was the most amazing thing in the world. And now a man stripping another man in public, they're like, whatever.
Yeah, at least the dog. Once again, at least the dog's safe. There's a lot of animal saving in this movie.
It really is.
It is, yeah.
There's also, I think they kill an animal at one point.
Just forget that part.
Okay, I've lived in apartments before, and I've actually seen the signs for apartments on the
this
side
is
of the road.
best. Yeah.
What the fuck was it? Just apartment arrow?
For rent.
Wish it was that easy.
And he takes it, and we're like, were there multiple arrows like a game? I'm just like,
He just knew where it was. He just
Made
sensed
his
where it
decision.
was.
when I did it, the one apartment I lived in, there was a sign, and it was in front of the apartment, and it had a phone number, and I'm just like, why would you just put an arrow just saying? By the way, it leads you to a house, so I feel like you'd be confused. Be like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is-
definitely not a normal looking apartment. Like, pretty nice house he's being led to.
things get worse for Charlie. He just can't catch a break.
He can't.
He can't catch a break. He shows up at his house, and there's some grease monkeys blocking his driveway.
It's with all the race cars. There's like
Damn
F1s
grease
like in the
monkeys.
driveway.
Yeah,
Like, on
they're
the
driving
street.
like F1 like racing cars, and I'm
Yeah.
just like,
In a suburban neighborhood.
yeah.
There's
I mean,
like slot cars and all kinds of shit.
I mean, I've seen there's a lot of people who have custom cars and stuff around here, but like they don't block the
this
neighbors.
is like NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have like their own driveways and stuff. They're blocking his driveway, and also I'm looking at the size of those guys. I'm like, who the fuck's driving those cars?
Not them.
Not them. Not them. Or if they are, they're not getting very far.
No.
Why don't they just move? There's like a drunk like military like veteran like
Oh, the
Yeah.
Colonel, he
Yeah.
rules. Oh, I love his garden jeep. That was
Yeah.
the best.
The garden jeep, his one
Yes.
eye like
so
this.
good.
Later on in life, if I'm just hanging out on a jeep in my garden and plants are going through it, that's how I'll know I made it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
did everything right to get to this point.
A little
Hulk
whiskey
Hogan.
to wash it down.
With the
Drinking
Hulk
whiskey on my
Hogan
garden
with
jeep.
the Hulk Hogan bandana. sitting
Yeah,
there.
it'd be great.
And what does he say? He's like saying like lay some metal into those punks or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like damn.
So it's like it's the grease monkeys blocking him, and then there's kids and a hot rod that speed
Yeah,
down and
yeah.
almost always run him over. And he just takes all of their shit because he's not a real man.
Nope.
He needs a spaceman to teach him how to be a real man.
He needs Hulk Hogan.
Don't we
Tony.
all?
He needs Hulk Hogan, brother.
Yeah.
He shows up, and Shelley Duvall's looking fine with her
Oh,
curly-haired wig.
Oh my god.
I keep forgetting because, like, I really only know her from Popeye and Shining growing
Yeah.
up. And then I got older. I'm like, she was like a sex symbol? What? I'm like, I don't see it. And then I look up some picture. I'm like, okay, I can see it
You're like the
sometimes.
wig stays on, Tony.
The wig stays on. The wig
Yes, he
stays
was
on.
wearing a wig. He was wearing a wig.
Oh, but yeah, she's been listening to Dr. Ruth, not Babe Ruth. She's ready to just bang him in the middle of the day in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, hey, heard you had a rough one. I'm ready.
I'm ready for it.
He's like,
I'm
"Ah."
ready for a rough one. That's what she said.
I'm not
And he's
gonna-
just like, no, I need to go bang things. And I'm like, well, I think that's what she was trying to do. And he's like, no, I mean with a hammer.
Yeah.
gotta bang it out.
And he goes into his garage, and it's ruined. She turned it into an apartment.
That's where the sign.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Again, that
She did that. Did
That's
she do that
right.
all in a day? Did she get? Was
I
she
think
working
so. Yeah,
all in a
actually, that
day?
was. Oh, yeah, because in the morning it was still a garage.
the
How did she
workshop.
furnish it?
She killed it.
Yeah, she killed it.
And she got all sexy.
Yeah.
And she got all sexy. she ended
Damn,
up
Christopher Lloyd, what are you thinking, brother?
She waited for him to leave. She got some day laborers, got them to move everything, bought a bed, even though they're behind on rent. They bought a bed,
Yep.
a dresser and everything.
Fully furnished.
And then she showered, got ready, and had enough energy to go to Pound Town. But she had a. Why did she
had
get a
a
What a
job?
day. She had a day.
What a day.
She'll do anything but get a job herself. She's like, I'm not going to work. But his reaction to this reminded me of the episode of Married with Children where Al makes a toilet in his garage, and then Peggy dresses it up to look like her stuff, and he feels mortified.
Another great show.
Yeah.
Great show. Love that show. So yeah, he's horrified. But don't worry, his tools are still there, all shoved in a closet. She's like that. She put plants on top of the one thing. Like she couldn't move all the heavy equipment,
Right.
so she just put plants on that. Ramsey shows up for the apartment, and they're terrified of him.
It's our boy.
I'm here to rent the apartment.
Honey, it's for you.
Yeah. Well, she's actually a big fan. He's terrified, and then he walks in just holding the kids.
Yeah.
Are these yours?
Are these yours?
Are these yours? She's like, put my children down. I'm like, I'd be a little bit more angry if they just walked. If the guy just walked in. He says he's from France.
Believable.
Yeah, spot
Very
on.
believable.
Yep, totally has a French accent.
Oui. Like he doesn't
Oui,
do
oui,
any
brother.
French stuff. So Charlie doesn't believe him, and that night he's like sneaking through his stuff in the apartment. He finds a cool gun and just blows up his neighbor's car. That scene was actually done really well.
That was a good
He
laugh.
shoots it.
Sick.
He's like, huh?
That was sick.
And I love that they have the hanging plant blocking it, and the camera moves. There's a hole, and they look through the hole. The car's just on fire.
That's a good shot.
That's good.
And he like puts it underneath the bed and just leaves it there.
Yeah. See, the director knew what he was doing, dude.
He knew what he was
It
doing.
was a send off, dude.
Yeah,
It was
good
his farewell
send-off.
film.
Save the best for last.
Swan song.
Save the best for last. Going out. Then a different bad guy, not Suter, a different bad guy is talking to some other bad guys, and they're like, "This is the man who killed General Suter," and it's like a poorly drawn police sketch of Hulk Hogan. I'm like, wait, this is what your space did? It's not like a hologram. It's not even just a
nothing.
regular picture. It's a sketch.
They suck. The villains in this suck.
They're awful villains, dude. Awful villains.
They're like, okay, there was a signature. We're going to look in this one area here. We're going to send our bounty hunters, which, again, one of them is The Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Giving Critters bounty hunter vibes, by the way.
They do look like the Critters bounty hunters.
Yeah. I mean, the bounty hunters they're massive.
Yeah, they're gigantic.
They're massive. So I mean,
They got like weird carvings in their head.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Good weapons, good costumes for sure.
And then I don't know if it was said earlier, but Ramsey's first name is Shep.
yeah.
My grandma had a
Shep?
dog named Shep.
I thought the whole time until
Not named
like
after the Hulkster.
15 minutes after they announced it, I thought they were saying Chef Ramsey. I thought of Gordon Ramsay
Yes,
the whole
chef.
time. Yes,
Behind chef.
Yes, Chef.
Man, that would have been a great. They should remake Suburban Commando with Chef Ramsey.
Way to
That'd be
go.
great.
Well, yeah, that'd be hilarious. But I'm
That's really
serious. I'm like,
funny.
Chef Ramsey, what the hell? And then I realized.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then the next 10 minutes is just Ramsey terrorizing everyone. He hears Jenny screaming, so he bursts into the house to save her. But it's just therapeutic screaming to get out her stress. And then the mailman comes,
Oh,
Bad idea. Bad idea.
picks up a knife and tries to cut
He's going
the
to
mail.
slice the mailman.
The paper boy, who I think is wearing a hat with a little spinner.
the classic.
The classic. Shows
his
up,
bike.
decides, I don't know what this paper boy is up to. He's like, who am I going to hit with a paper today? Oh, that giant roided out man with holding a knife.
And
He
the,
seems
and the
like a
muscles holding the mailman by his neck. Let me throw this at him.
Perfect.
I would be driving the other way. This kid's like, let me hit that guy. And then he drives away a little bit. Ramsey just chucks that paper at him, nails him. And then he tries to skateboard, because why not?
It's literally 1991.
Yeah, everyone's skateboarding.
We have to be skateboarding.
Yeah.
He's not good at it, though. He slips. And then, how strong is he?
He's obviously made of like bionic steel or something.
Yeah.
And
He's
then I guess-
also an alien
Yeah.
from outer space.
I don't know, because he gets into fights with some regular people.
He doesn't like Earth ice.
And he like gets beat up a little bit, but he's able to pick up a skateboard and launch it into outer
In
space.
space.
Yeah. He
For
also
miles.
like lifts with like tool benches.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
it's like
some,
drills.
workshop materials
Yeah.
or something. He
Yeah.
was lifting.
He was just
like
yeah.
Which they went from being tools to plant holders to
to Hulk
Heavy
Hogan's
pumping iron.
dumbbells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like his strength was totally like
Yeah.
random throughout the
It
movie.
was the
Like-
power level is power
Yeah.
scaling is all over the place.
He
on
was
this
like
guy.
not strong, then he was like,
Yeah.
throwing
Super
skateboards
strength.
in outer space. With or without the costume.
So it's like when you're reading like a Superman comic and his powers are going
They're
back
just
and
going-
forth.
Yeah.
You're like, what is it?
They
What can hurt him?
Yeah, they couldn't decide on which was which.
And then him and the Colonel discuss rank. He's like, I was this.
Love that scene.
That was a pretty
Great
good one.
scene.
That was a pretty good one.
Who are you? Ramsey. Shep Ramsey, Nippon First Class, Paladin of the Secret Strike Force 119.
Charlie fucks up the race again, and when he gets home, he's blocked out of his driveway again. Shep is just like, it's not right.
That's not right.
So he picks up the car and moves it. And these guys act really tough, but then they're like, we're just going to sue you.
It's the 90s.
It is.
That's
It
like the
is.
start of it.
I just hate when guys act really, really tough, and then they cry to daddy government.
I was just gonna say, or they just say, wait till I tell my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till my dad comes back.
Yeah.
Hulk.
There was a guy who was trying
Hulk
to
Hogan, wait till my father comes.
There was a big drama on this show where our good friend Riley, who you met, Mint's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Where a guy like kept challenging him and said he would kick his ass, and then Riley actually showed up, and then he called the cops right away.
Oh.
It's like, oh, you coward!
Wow. Whoa, brother.
We hate that.
Innocent. I'm so happy he's innocent. And then, because he can't go 2 minutes without attacking anyone, the Hot Rod kids show up. And
Here
like,
we
a
go.
girl lives in that house.
I could not wait for this.
Here
by
we
the way.
go.
I saw it happen. I couldn't wait.
They almost run over poor Eugene. I'm sure he has a name. Poor Eugene from Monster Squad almost gets run over.
Yeah.
And Hogan's like, not on my watch.
No way.
Jesus, the Hot Rod down.
Doing parkour over shit.
Yeah, he's doing parkour.
He's doing parkour.
And just destroys this Hot Rod. It's like
Awesome.
spinning upside down.
It's great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But it really is like a 5-10 minute sequence of him just terrorize. No one
Yeah.
calls the cops at any point.
No.
Like, hey, a roided out man who just showed up in town is attacking he just totaled a car.
It's just a new neighborhood watch, man. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah.
The Hulkster
Don't mess
is
with
back.
this suburban area. No way.
I hate suburbia.
So then Jenny makes him a cake. Like, not the time. All your neighbors hate you right now.
She's
Rewarding
totally
him.
unfazed, by the way.
Yeah.
By how crazy Hulk Hogan is in this
Oh, what did he do?
movie.
He flipped those kids' cars? Well, they should be driving. Like, no, you don't understand. He flipped over a car with
Sorry,
his
you
bare
want some cake?
And they commemorated it.
with the funniest. Ian, I want to like print out that picture and
It's
frame it
hilarious.
and just leave it around the house.
I thought he was eating a steak. I thought he was eating a steak. I totally missed the cake part.
It was a cake. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a chocolate cake. Well, because the joke is instead of like with a fork, he just grabs
Yeah,
it.
just
it,
grabbed
yeah.
it up. Yeah.
But I really want to print out that picture and frame it and just like leave it.
It's awesome.
Please do that.
Use it as your Christmas card this
I
year.
really,
You should send it
my
out.
Christmas card is just Hulk Hogan.
It just says Merry Christmas from
Merry
Tony.
Christmas from Tony.
Okay, with the cake.
Your Christmas card better be you as Jack Frost, that Photoshop that I made.
It always gets brought up, and I'm sure you're going to insert it right here.
You're right there. Did you know about this, Ian?
I did not know. I got to
Apparently, Tim looks like Michael Keaton, but only when he's
This is
the snowman from Jack Frost.
Shut up.
So I photoshopped, I put his glasses and everything on and it looks exactly like it.
Dude,
The only thing saving me now is the mustache. That's it. That's it.
if you had no mustache, you'd be the snowman.
Literally, I make the
Tim,
face.
Tim, do you think I'm not going to add a mustache to the fucking
Oh my
thing?
God, add it, Tony, add it.
This is not good. This is not good. And yes, that will be the Christmas card this year. Let's just lean into it.
Dude, lean into it.
Let's just lean into it.
Like, it was literally like the Crypt video shirt with
Yeah.
the name tag and everything.
That's awesome.
Okay. Okay. That night, Ramsey goes for a jog because he didn't have enough terrorizing people.
In jeans.
In jeans.
Yep.
He jogs in jeans. We all jog in jeans.
Everybody.
It's
You're
the
not allowed to wear
90s. It's
jeans
the
at Planet
90s.
It's the 90s. That's
You
what we
allowed to wear
do.
jeans at any gym. Like, period, because you're not at Planet Fitness. They'll tell you to get your ass out.
No, they don't. By the way,
No, they
no.
won't.
No. Those signs are there. They never enforce them.
No.
Dude, the other day I was at the gym. Somebody who had loafers on, full jeans, was reading a book on the bench. I'm like, yo, I gotta get on there.
Yeah,
man.
come
Like-
on, brother. Come
I'm
on.
like, why are you
Don't
reading?
get me started on
I,
the fucking
I see a
book
lot
people.
of
Why are you in
baggy
jeans
jeans, Uggs. I see a lot of Uggs, pajama pants.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Anyway.
Do better.
Yeah,
Hulkster's allowed to wear
There's
jeans.
one young guy who's like wearing pajama pants. At least
I
those
don't
are like
get it.
loose. I wouldn't wear them.
But they, when you sweat, they stick to your
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I'd be
like
so
that fleece.
uncomfortable.
yeah, the jean. I don't
Yeah.
get the jeans at
jeans,
all.
no.
I'm just like, what the hell are you guys doing?
The jeans loafer book combo was crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
So yeah, he's running around, and this is the most crime. Apparently, this was supposed to be called Urban Commando.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they changed it to Suburban, but I'm like, there's a lot of crime in this
A lot of
suburban
crime in the
town.
suburban area. Yeah. It
And,
was-
by the way, and they keep going to urban areas, so that makes it even more confusing.
yeah.
That's also true, yeah.
So he throws a mugger into a dumpster, and the whole time Charlie's like following, and he never stops running.
Yeah, he's
like,
jogging the whole
yeah.
time.
He looks so awkward jogging. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. He just looks so,
His hips
not a
are so
jogger.
tight. His hips are so tight.
yeah, it's not he's not as bad running as Steven Seagal, but he still looks pretty bad running. I'm Steven Seagal, guys. Did you ever see that montage?
Yeah.
What
I
are you
could see
doing?
it, yeah. What are you doing, dude?
I just want to know who the cameraman just like probably looked at the director and went, "What the fuck?" Every take. That's what.
What's wrong with his hands?
It is good though.
Anyway, an annoying car alarm goes off.
You are too close. This is your last warning. Back off now.
Speaking of 90s, annoying car alarms.
Oh, yeah, major.
Dude, I had a neighbor who just would always modify his car and it would just go off randomly in the middle of the night and it had like different sound effects.
Oh, like what?
It'd be like beep, beep, woo, woo, and then a girl's voice going, "Help me!"
Oh
No
my
shit.
god, dude.
Dude, he
No.
drove us fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what? And I remember there was a time where you could get obnoxious car alarms. Not like this. This, for some reason, is a sentient AI robot
Yeah.
inside the car.
In the 90s, they had AI back then.
Yeah.
It did.
But I love that it's like, you are too far from the car. Back up from the car. Which, by the way, if that was real, I'd be like, I'm going to beat the shit out of this car.
Yeah,
I
just
don't-
take it.
You talking shit?
Oh, yeah.
car?
And then he pulls out. He's like, just take it. Just take
Just
it.
take
Please
it.
spare
Steal the
me.
car. Steal the car.
The worst thing ever.
Yeah, awful security system.
Yeah.
Awful.
He can't go 5 minutes without destroying someone or beating someone
Beating
up.
someone up.
He's too stressed, man. He's
Yeah.
got to relax.
And
Yeah, he's not relaxing at all.
Yeah.
with this
Not at all.
vacation.
he's not. He's not.
He
He's
went right
not.
to kicking
He's getting
ass.
fired
Yeah.
from that job when he goes back.
I don't know though.
Why
They're
is
pretty
the-
lenient?
Why is the mime? I'm a mime. I'm a mime. I'm a mime. Satan Silverman. Why is the mime picking a dark alleyway to perform at night?
I love this bit. This bit was great.
It's a funny. No. It's a funny bit. Like, you must be in a force field.
Oh, love it. But no, yeah. Why
The
was he?
setup. The
yeah.
setup makes no sense. I'm like, well, he's like outside. He's like busking. You want it like a crowd. You
Yeah.
wanna be like-
There's no one around.
always
There's no
random
one around.
mimes in 90s movies, man. There's always I'm a mime.
I'm a mime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and mimes talk when they're off duty.
Oh,
We
really?
learned that. Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were silent forever.
But yeah, I like that he punches him. He's like, what the hell?
Hysterical. You're welcome, brother.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That was good.
Charlie follows him to the spaceship, and then Ramsey grabs a few things, and then he goes to an arcade. And
Oh yeah.
the kid is
Yeah.
the kid is clearly describing like a space game.
He's playing Afterburner,
He's playing Afterburner
Yeah.
or something adjacent.
He's
I
literally
think
playing
it-
Afterburner.
Okay, it is literally Afterburner.
which is not a space game. You are,
But no,
you are a
like, you can
jet.
tell it's just a regular jet.
Yeah, it looked like a fighter.
Yeah.
Fighter
You're right. I think it is Afterburner.
Afterburner.
By the way, terrible arcade. It's just a tiny room with the machines like on top
Yeah.
of each other.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
everyone's just got to be like this.
And there's like 10 kids in there.
And then
Like-
he thinks it's real.
Yeah. He's setting it to phase 5. He's blowing the shit. When was the last time you've seen a arcade machine wave the white flag salute when you win?
Yeah.
The hell was
Never.
that?
Never.
Yeah.
I also never won in an arcade thing.
Yeah, I didn't know
I've never
that's how
spent
they worked.
$80.
Oh,
to
you
beat
didn't know that's how
Turtles.
they work?
Like I didn't know the white flag was included. Like that was the goal.
That was sick though.
Yeah, it was awesome.
He blows up the arcade
And the,
machine.
and the kids are happy about it. They're never
They're
gonna
like,
play that game again.
"Wow."
You're great
So
at that
great.
game.
What game?
Yeah, it's got like jousting shit in the back. I'm like, this kids can't move. What is this room?
Yeah.
Those machines get hot, by the way.
Oh, disgusting.
It'd be a sauna. And then Charlie gets brave, puts on the big metal suit.
Yep.
And as luck would have it, there's a sexual assault happening. He's like, well, this is my chance. Let's
I know they're
do this.
dark for a kids movie.
Pretty
Like, they're
dark.
totally
Yeah, there was
gonna-
some this.
Although
was-
when you go back, there actually is a lot of that because it never happened, so they get away
Right.
with it. But I'm looking back at a lot of old movies. I'm like, oh yeah.
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 it's the
There was one in
implication.
Batman Forever. There was like 100 guys on that one girl. I'm like, holy shit! Now that I'm older and know what
Yeah.
they were doing, like that's terrifying.
That's what
It
I'm
was really
saying.
dark back then.
They were more lenient with all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're grabbing the girl, and he's just like, I'm gonna stop them. And he shows up in the metal suit.
So good.
Yeah. With the headband. How to use
Yes.
the headband.
Yes.
Would you know it's a headband right away? I'd be like, what is this? Like a.
Yeah.
I would put it on as like a
choker.
It would have been
Yeah.
funny if it was too big for him and he was wearing it around.
Yeah,
his
if he
neck.
tried it at first, it didn't work. And
He's
then
like,
he put
oh,
it
this
here.
must be a necklace. So it doesn't go smoothly. He's like, I have the power of 10 men. We're going to shoot you. And I like that he's like, oh, wait, I don't think they shoot.
I didn't think that through.
And then he's like moving around and
Yeah.
bouncing and stuff. He ends up saving her.
worm.
But the suit.
Yeah.
Did the
Did
worm.
the worm.
Did the
He did the
worm.
worm.
That's how he got
Early
up. He did a
appearance of the
couple
worm.
Yeah.
I love that they're speeding up the
I like
footage.
to think
Yeah,
that was
yeah, yeah.
Christopher Lloyd doing the worm, not the suit.
It was him. Man.
Like it was Charlie.
It had to be. It
Yeah.
had to be. The suit triggers the bounty hunters who are flying by Earth. They see that skateboard.
They do.
That is a
was
good
awesome.
callback.
I love
That was
that
good.
one.
That was
Yeah.
a really good
I
callback.
like that one. Yeah, and it's still spinning.
Yeah.
100 miles an hour.
That was good.
Yeah.
There was a very old Angry Video Game Nerd episode. Remember when he played Top Gun?
Okay. For the NES, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the original Top Gun or the one where he played it with the Power Glove.
Oh, okay.
But he did a thing where the jet goes off the screen and just flies off out of the episode. And he goes, "Hey, if anyone sees that jet, let me know." So then 10 whatever years later, we were writing the Superman 64 Returns.
Yeah.
And I have it where the cart's coming out of the sun and returning to Earth, and I put the jet back in.
Yes.
I asked him permission because at that point it'd been like 10 years. I'm like, "Hey,
What a
James, can I
callback.
put the jet from it back in?" And then all the comments were like, "Holy shit, James, it's back!"
That's awesome.
And I might, now that I've rewatched this episode, I might this movie. I'm like, "Holy shit, did I subconsciously pull from fucking
Probably,
Suburban
dude.
Commando?"
Yeah. Probably.
I hate when I I learned like later where I got jokes from. Like, that was a stupid thing for me to remember.
That's so funny.
But no, great gag. And they're just all looks. Like,
Yeah.
I realized I could have just put the Undertaker mask on and did that.
That would have been funny.
Just the whole time. With his chest out too.
Yeah.
Had to show the
Yeah.
pecs.
You have
Yeah.
to. You have to. Mean Mark, okay. He
Yeah,
wanted to
me
show
and Mark
her-
Calloway. Had to let him know. I had to
Or
let him
the
know.
I think I have an old DVD upstairs where he's like fighting Mankind. And I think he's either the Executioner or the Punisher. He's wearing like a leather mask.
Oh,
I don't know if I've seen that.
This is like old. I
Yeah.
found an old DVD set. It's like Stone Cold when he was really young, and McFoley when he was really young, and one of the wrestlers in it is the Undertaker, like this
Wow.
black leather
crazy.
daddy
That's
thing.
not-
And
Yeah,
Stone
deep
Cold
cut.
looked like Hulk Hogan at one point.
Yes,
right?
he did. He did.
Like
Remember, he
blonde
used the
hair was
Hollywood
from college.
blondes.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we get to meet the first acting credit, I think, for Elizabeth Moss.
There we
Yeah.
go. That's
from
true.
the Handmaid's Tale
Yeah.
and Mad Men, and that Invisible Man remake that I still haven't seen.
No one's.
I saw 40 minutes of it at a restaurant on mute, and the whole thing was spoiled for me.
The new one?
Yeah,
I didn't
That
see
was
that.
pretty solid, dude.
I heard it was really
It was
good, and
solid.
like I was at the rest, and it was on. I'm like, all right, I know I'm a couple years late, but I do want to watch this. Don't look at the TV, and I
You were looking at the whole time.
I
Yeah, he
kept
couldn't help
looking-
himself.
You're sitting there eating mozzarella sticks, watching The Invisible Man on mute, 100%.
I'm just like, I
100%.
keep looking up at it. I'm like, no. So I'm like, oh fuck, he killed her friend, and I'm like,
Yeah, there's a
I
lot of
you're like,
twists.
oh,
There's a
oh,
lot of
oh.
twists.
There was a lot of twists.
Yeah.
But then, like, I looked up like the synopsis. It's like, yes, he was obsessed with Elizabeth Moss, and I went, really, Elizabeth Moss?
All right.
All right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I mean, I guess everyone has a thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you ever see Christopher Nolan's Tenet?
No.
Oh,
It's the only one I haven't seen.
it's not good.
only
But in that
one.
one, the guy's like ready to blow up all of time because he's sad about his lady leaving him, and it's the lanky girl from the gold lanky girl from the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And I went, her? You're gonna have the
Yeah.
world for her? Okay.
Yeah. Chris
Not my
Nolan
thing.
has he has a weird thing.
Not end worthy for me, but
Anyway, Elizabeth Moss
Yep.
is here. She's crying about her cat in a tree. She's very, very upset.
great.
He's
Was
like,
my favorite bit.
yes, and, you know,
This was great. I love this
this
one
is
too.
just like the old Christopher Reeve Superman.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll help you. He brings the cat. I like that. She goes, that's not my cat.
And then doesn't he launch her?
No, not her. That's
later.
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 First, he launches the
Launch the
cat.
cat.
Launch the
That's
cat
the
first.
is that the animal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Just launches her.
Yeah.
Cats will lay on their feet. They're fine.
No. Yeah. The cat would have lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't. My cat ate floor the other day.
Oh, no.
It tried to jump
Ooh.
into my bed.
Just didn't go well.
Rough.
It like jumped over, like there was something on top of so there was like an ottoman in front of my bed because I had that giant mattress from that brand deal I did.
Yeah.
Not
Good for you.
bragging. I got it for free.
Good for you.
But I had something on top and I forgot, so she can't jump, but she got brave. It's like, I'm gonna jump over this, and I just like look at the bottom of the bed, and I just saw her head like come up, and then just like the loudest thud ever. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'll move that.
My bad.
Let me
My
move that
bad.
for you.
Anyway, so he killed that cat,
Yep.
and Elizabeth Moss leaves. Elizabeth Moss, who, by the way, I mean, that's her first like screen partner, you know?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Did she post anything for
I checked her Instagram, not
Are you
one
kidding?
thing about
Not
her
a
first.
Dude.
Not like when I was in Hollywood, I was young and Hulk Hogan was great in this scene. I don't know why Elizabeth Moss wouldn't do a special in memoriam of Hulk Hogan, but she didn't. Maybe she forgot. Everyone message Elizabeth Moss, tag
Right
her,
now.
How
say,
dare you.
acknowledge Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. You remember your elders. You remember them.
Huh?
You remember where you came from.
Yeah, you got to
I
remember
know
where
your
you came
roots,
from.
man. Suburban Commando.
Oh, and then he terrifies the mime again. This time he's
Yeah.
trying to climb. He's like, let me
The
help you out
ladder.
again.
Yeah. Great. Glad I could help you. And then he falls off the ladder.
And then he falls. And if he didn't come back later, I'd be like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Ramsey confronts Charlie about using his stuff. He knows.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he just like knew.
Yeah, he just knew. So then he like hunts him down at work, and then he's like, we got to go look for the piece that you're missing from the suit. And then like Charlie's trying to unlock the door. He's like, that's taking too long. And he rips the door off.
Yeah.
But then the other door was unlocked.
Yeah. Wait, I got to say something about the guy's assistant, that woman.
Oh, the receptionist. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Every time she comes up, she's holding a gun, pointing a gun every time she's on the
She's
screen.
trigger happy, man.
Like there was like a little rough around in the office, gun.
Immediately.
Yeah, what are you guys doing up here? Gun. Like, come on, lady.
Constantly strapped.
Well,
Yeah.
that's to show that she's tough because she's the love interest at the very end.
Yeah, randomly.
Random.
They go to the location and they can't find like the piece. He's like, I got to get my homing device. And they're like, well, I do like, this feels like the writer calling themselves out. I was like, why didn't we just use that right away? And he goes, shut up.
Shut up.
And they have this cool homing device, which is totally not the PKE meter from Ghostbusters.
not at all.
Not at all.
Not,
Not
at
even
all.
a little bit.
Not at all.
Not at all.
They
Oh,
look
that reminds me. I have a
anything like it.
homing device here. This is a totally original homing device. It's I'm looking for. It's not the neuralizer from Men in
Please
Black.
neuralize the audience.
Yeah, I can't because that's not the neuralizer.
Oh, yeah.
Not the neuralizer.
This
Sorry.
is a homing device.
Yep.
Jeez, what's wrong with you? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, Ghostbusters was like. By the way, it's not the only movie to use the PKE meter. A bunch of other movies
They
have.
all just stole that shit. Yeah.
But at some point, I'm just like,
Universal Finder.
yeah. At some point, you're like, that's a very everyone knows what that is.
Huge
You're not
movie.
tricking anyone anymore.
Undertaker had it too. They had
Yeah,
one.
they all
They
had
all
it.
had one.
Okay, so turns out those guys who Charlie fought took the gun, and they're using the freeze setting on it.
Oh, it's a free setting?
Yeah, I think it was a freeze setting.
Okay,
right?
cool. So it does multiple stuff.
I think it does multiple
So
stuff.
that's
Oh,
a freeze.
sick. It's-
Yes,
yeah.
yes. So they're freezing everyone outside of a
Everyone.
bank,
Smart.
which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of animals, there's two dogs that
you go.
are
Yeah.
not stuffed animals at all.
Nope. Real eyes. They had real eyes.
You could have go to like a taxidermy place
Come
and
on.
get like a taxidermy dog. You
Guys,
could-
it looked fine. Trust me.
no, it looks really again. You
I
watch.
saw it on my phone. It looked great.
great on the phone.
Tim's like getting high, watching it on
Yeah.
his phone, being like, "This looks great to me."
This is
Nothing
It
wrong
looks
with
awesome.
It looks like Star Wars.
It was. It was a new hope.
Hey Tim, you
a
know
new
these effects? They're not gonna work for me, brother.
Sorry,
Not gonna work
brother.
for me, bro.
Not gonna work for me.
Look at this guy. Come on.
Oh man, that's
R.I.P.
my,
Hulk.
that's my favorite. They're not gonna work for me, brother.
That's not gonna work for me. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they beat up the guys at the bank who were using the freeze gun. And then it doesn't freeze Ramsey because he drinks antifreeze.
Totally.
Brilliant.
Totally Mr. Freeze
Brilliant.
pun.
Yeah.
Totally Mr. Freeze
got
pun.
a
I loved
callback,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Antifreeze.
Antifreeze. Like I could totally see Arnold saying that as Mr. Freeze.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It should have been Hulk.
Yeah.
Hulk
Should
should've
have
Should have been Hulk.
Should have been Hulk.
They were considered. They were considered.
If you're living in the world over there where you're like, I don't know, Arnold is great, but I think Hulk really could have
Should have been Hulk.
See, well, anyone with the mind is like, that is a horrible idea, all of them.
Should have been Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
I know Patrick Stewart was like the fan casting for like years.
That would make sense too. Yeah.
Maybe not now. He's way
No.
too old now.
No, yeah.
But like the Nolan era, people kept pushing for that, but I don't think he would have fit in with the Nolan movies. So
No.
didn't happen. But he would have been a really good one. He would have been a really good one.
I love that line. It's hilarious.
Antifreeze.
Freeze. I literally like threw my drink. Like, get out of here.
Okay, guys, I get that they're cold and they're frozen.
Yeah.
Why is Jingle Bells playing?
Yeah, turn into a Christmas movie.
I mean, it's funny.
Like, why not like let it snow?
I guess there's really no
It's okay.
normal winter snow song.
Look,
Maybe they didn't have to pay for Jingle Bells.
Yeah, universal copyright. Yeah.
Trim it.
holy
did
shit!
it.
Because
That
it
makes
doesn't
sense.
make Jingle Bells. I'm like, this doesn't really fit with this. Other than I guess it's still
Trying to save a penny there, brother.
Yeah.
Let It Snow would have made a lot more sense though. I
Hollywood.
guess.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Or
Yeah.
it's what is this?
We got the gist.
What about Ice Ice Baby? You
That
know,
would've been
was
fun.
Oh,
at
that
the
would have been
time.
good. It's the 90s, baby.
Gotta pinch those pennies there, brother.
Charlie gets frozen, turns into an ice statue, and
This was hilarious. I
this
love
was
that.
funny.
Yeah.
The bounty hunters show up.
Yes.
He locks
Yeah.
them in a bank. But this was my favorite part. It's just Christopher Lloyd standing out the top of a car, like waving back and forth.
That was awesome. That was great.
Honestly, Christopher Lloyd's good in this.
Yeah, he's
good.
good.
He's
He's,
good in
solid.
this.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's a
Yeah.
funny guy.
Yeah.
What has he ever been bad in anything?
Like
Food
nothing.
fight. Food fight. The animated movie Food Fight.
He was even good in Piranha 3D.
Oh, yeah, he was the evil
When he's-
scientist.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I gotta try and review Piranha 3D. I already told the famous.
Clock's ticking.
I already told the famous Gianna Michaels story on this show, but I guess I'll tell it again whenever I
okay.
do the
Oh,
movie.
yeah, it's fine.
It's my most watched TikTok of all time.
No shit.
When you look up porn star Gianna Michaels
No way.
on Google Images,
You better be number one.
no, not one, but like image search. Go to image search.
Go to
Gianna
page
Michaels.
16.
You scroll down, you see a picture of Kaylee from the show.
Oh.
Linking to a TikTok video. By the way, I was wondering why this was my most watched TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
So horny guys are looking up Gianna
Oh
Michaels.
my God, and they
They're
find
scrolling down, they're seeing a different girl because she's the thumbnail for the TikTok,
Yeah.
and then they're clicking it, and they're watching me and her. There's a TikTok clip of me and her talking about our Gianna Michaels stories.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's the most watched thing.
That's awesome.
Crazy. That is
I'm gonna
sick.
start hashtagging all of my posts with Gianna Michaels.
I had to text her the one day. I'm like, Kaylee, I figured it out. Because I was telling someone about Gianna Michaels. Like, what does she look like? Let me Google it. And I went,
Oh my God. No,
I
it's
can't believe
me.
he's hacked the TikTok.
Piranha 3D review coming at some point.
Let's go.
Okay. So yeah, he's driving around with him. He ends up getting thawed out of the ice.
Has a big headache.
Huh?
Big headache.
Yeah, he's got a
They
huge
took his
headache.
mojo, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. My mojo.
My mojo. He should have been like this.
Warm liquid goo face.
Oh my God.
So he wants to know more about Ramsey's space adventures. But Ramsey's like, yeah, I don't have fucking time. I go to space. We got bounty hunters there. They're gonna like destroy everything to get to me, you asshole.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here. And then we see the bounty hunters. They stole a just married car.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're at a drive-through for no reason. I don't think they know what a
They
drive-through
couldn't
is.
park in a spot. They had to
Yeah.
drive through.
Yeah. And I was like, whoa, you just got this guy's very progressive for the 90s. He's like, whoa,
it's Surf Burger.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah.
like,
Surf Burger.
Surf Burger.
he's like, whoa, you guys just got married, even though it's not legal yet in this state. Good for you. You want a burger?
Wow. Surfer.
Undertaker wasn't having it.
Surfer fries.
Undertaker was not happy.
Yeah.
Ramsey's power source breaks. Where is he going to get more
Oh no.
simian crystals?
I forgot to put in the crystals.
The crystals.
But then they start yelling at each other, and Charlie's just like, you know what? It's all your fault. Because he's like, Charlie, you got to help me fight them.
Yeah.
Why would he go to Charlie? He's like, you got to help me fight them.
Charlie's
He's like, no,
useless.
you're responsible for all
He
of
calls
this.
all
Absolutely
this.
useless.
He calls all this.
He tells him all the bad things he's done. He goes,
I was frozen today.
I fell for it when he said it. I fell for
that
it.
was a good one. That's become like the most famous quote.
I
Probably
was frozen.
from my friend Doug, Nostalgia Critic, reviewed it. And I think he just kept playing that clip over and over again. And that's become the most quoted part of this movie is him going, I was frozen today.
That's awesome.
So Ramsey's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go fight the bounty hunters by myself because I don't have enough simian crystals
Don't have
for my thing. And Charlie's like,
Wait a second.
I got this.
we got it. We got it. Now, it was nighttime when they said that. So at some point, they found a tuxedo shop
Right.
who had a tuxedo just tailor-made for
Hulk-
someone like Hulk Hogan.
7 foot tall, 23-inch
Yes.
pythons, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, they just happened to have that tuxedo.
They look great.
Laying
It
around.
honestly would have been funnier if it was
Yeah, if it
ill-fitting.
did.
Yeah, if it was like
Yeah.
big or small.
Because that
Yeah.
better if it was small, because then he has a reason to like
Hulk
break
out,
through it.
Yeah,
and
rip
then you
it
become
off.
sleeveless.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
really cool. Instead,
Yeah.
they didn't do that.
Write that down. Suburban
Missed
Commando
opportunity.
remake written by Tony from Hack Movies.
Suburban Commando 2.
Well, they tried. I'll mention that at the end.
There you go.
So yeah, he's got a full-on tuxedo. They go to the big work party. Okay, and the boss, things aren't going well with the Japanese. He's making kamikaze jokes.
Oh,
That's not
awful.
good.
Not good.
You're not supposed to do that.
Not
Later
good.
on, he's quoting Godzilla movies.
awful. Awful.
Please don't do that.
It's not. It's not a good look. It's a hell of a thing.
The crystals are gone. They're no longer in the boss's office. So then he puts binoculars on, and these are magic binoculars that are
X-ray
not
binoculars.
not just X-ray, but also changes point of view camera.
Yeah,
vision.
yeah.
This is pre Jurassic Park
yeah.
binoculars.
Yes.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah.
those work right.
These don't.
This one will zoom and then change the angle of the lens to be a full-on
How
camera.
advanced?
Yeah, it's super advanced.
So yeah, he finds the crystals. They're in the new wing of the build. Apparently,
Of
they're
course.
building a new wing. And before they put furniture or walls or anything,
What
he
did they put in there?
his awards there.
Yeah, to put the crystals there. These are where these are going.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
I'm like, how about after? They're probably gonna get like dust and stuff on there. And no, they have to be there right away.
The whole time they got to be there. They got to see everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the bounty hunters arrive and they're searching for Ramsey. And guys, they can all bend steel. The one guy can bend steel this
And
way.
then what does he do?
Undertaker
Bends
can
it
bend it back, and then Shep can make a bunny rabbit out of the steel. He does like a
so good.
inflatable balloon animal, but with
Yeah.
steel.
Undertaker's
So
like,
sick.
what?
So they beat the shit out of each other. He has one go underground, and then he throws
Who's the next one?
Again, how strong is he? He throws Undertaker up through the building.
Yeah.
Or no, he like messed up the boots. That's what happened.
Right.
He like
Yeah.
messed up his rocket boots. So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
shoots
yeah.
it. I like Undertaker for like they keep cutting back to him, and he's still going through the building like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is like a great fight scene.
It's good.
It's not bad.
No, this is great.
not bad. It's
You
not
get
bad.
Hogan having a tag team joke.
Yeah,
Tag team
yeah.
joke.
What is this? A
A
tag,
team.
I guess there's space wrestling.
Yeah, they know what it is. They
There's
gotta
no-
be. Wrestling's a universal language. To me.
Okay, there's no space arcade games, no space
Space
mimes,
wrestling.
but space wrestling.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie Arena. I know space
you
wrestling
go.
is real. And then we get to hear the bounty hunters talk.
You're a dead man, Ramsey.
No wonder you guys never talk.
Oh my god, I died when I first heard that as a kid.
Oh my God.
died.
No wonder you guys never talk.
Yeah, so
I
funny.
swore I heard Undertaker talk earlier, so I was not expecting a thin voice. I thought I
Nice.
heard it like a deep voice.
Yeah.
I was not ready for it. It was
You're like, wait,
great.
what?
Yeah, I was like, what? Honestly, it made sense.
It's a hell of a
awesome.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a thing.
was.
It was
Yeah.
a hell of a thing. They somehow get like a gurney or a cart and twist around for a really,
Yeah.
really long time.
Hulk's grip.
Yeah. And then he throws him into a wall and it's like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Yeah, that was good.
What the fuck is this movie?
It was a good fight scene.
Yeah, it was great. I agree. It was great.
It was good. You know, other sci-fi movies like the Final Duel and Return of the Jedi. Nah,
Nothing.
Nah, nothing.
Nothing on this.
RoboCop versus Ed 209.
Wait, no,
Nope.
dog shit.
If James Cameron had, I assume James Cameron hadn't seen Suburban Commando. Yeah, Suburban Commando. I thought he said Suburban Sasquatch again. Because I looked at the DVD.
Don't say that.
If he had watched this movie, I bet he would have canceled Terminator 2.
I would've.
Because he would have been
Nope.
like, I can't
compete with that.
Well,
Yep.
I literally wouldn't.
Nope.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? A steel factory that
Mix
idiots will
it.
call a lava factory for 30 years?
No
No,
way.
I'm not doing that.
We're not doing it.
No way.
Did you call it the Terminator 2? Did you think it was a lava factory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you
I mean,
a lava factory kid?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I called it that, but as a kid, I just assumed that's all they had in there was
You were
lava.
too good for the lava factory, weren't you?
I watched Conan the Barbarian at a young age, so I learned about molten steel before I saw Terminator 2.
Okay. Well,
So did
So many
I
kids
must
thought
have
it was a
missed
lava
something.
factory. I'm like, what are they doing with the lava? How would you make the lava?
I never knew. I
just
just thought
making
they had
lava,
it.
man. Just
Yeah.
let it be.
You house the lava? I don't know.
The twins have to keep reminding me to not touch lava.
Yeah.
I showed them one of the newer Jurassic Parks with like the volcano.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, don't touch lava. But now they like want to remind me. Like
Yeah, because
anytime
lava's bad.
whenever they
bad
see
for
any
you.
like cartoon with lava,
Lava's
they're like,
so
don't,
bad for you.
don't touch it. Don't touch lava or
Don't do
fire.
that.
We watched Godzilla -1.
I love that movie. I think
Great.
it's the best.
I was like,
Godzilla
yeah, that's
movie.
a good one. They've only seen him as a good guy. I'm like, all right, ladies, let's check out this one.
I saw that in 40X.
All right, ladies.
It was
Oh my
crazy.
God.
I hate
Ah.
40X.
You don't like getting spritzed randomly?
I had to turn that off.
And
That's
having a
awful.
puke?
I don't like
Well,
that.
when I've already told the story, but when I saw Godzilla King of the Monsters in 40X, accidentally, I didn't know what it was. I turned it off, and then the seat that was empty in front of me had it on, so it shut off.
Oh my god!
I get fucked.
You guys gonna
You were
see
getting
Shin
wet.
Godzilla when they re-release it?
Yes, let's go.
I had a really bad theater experience for Shin Godzilla, and I didn't like that movie for a few years
Because of that experience.
because of how bad the theater
Damn,
experience.
Where'd you see it?
I don't want to talk about it. So I had a really bad theater experience. And then like a few years ago, I'm like, you know what? Everyone says it's great. I was into it. I bought it and I watched it at home and I went, this is amazing and
It's
beautiful.
good.
I can't believe those assholes ruined this movie for me.
Theater makes a
You'll
big
get
deal.
another shot, buddy.
Yeah. I heard they're going to do a sequel to that one too.
Yeah,
the
they
-1 and Shin Godzilla are getting
I just
sequels.
saw like the timeline
Yeah.
of like the sequels, and we got ready for.
It makes sense. Both won the Japanese Academy Award for Best Picture. So
Are you
why not?
are you praying that we're actually going to get Godzilla versus Godzilla '98? Did you hear that's going to be a thing?
I mean, we already got it, but like I want like a
No,
long
like a-
fight.
like a
I
real
want-
one.
I would love that.
You could do it in the new, like the new movie. Sorry, wait.
What is happening?
What a tangent.
That is how engaging Suburban Commando is. We're now talking about movies that don't exist. Real quick, you
That
could
should
do it in
exist.
the you could
That
do
should
it in the
exist.
new MonsterVerse where you could say like bad guys tried to clone Godzilla and they end up looking like the '98
the
design. You
lizard.
could work it in.
I'm telling you, I hope it happens.
Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad
Not
idea.
A bad idea.
And yes, at some point the Godzilla podcast is coming back. I know
Please.
it's been over a year.
I saw 3 people at Godzilla Fest asking, or saying, "Hey, you're on Tony's show. Yeah, where is he? And where is the Godzilla podcast?"
They didn't have tables available for the Godzilla
Just
Fest.
came and hung out.
I know. Me and Joanna keep talking.
There was too
about
much
it.
King Kong anyway.
I think Joanna might be moving closer to me, so we might bring it back around that point.
There you go.
So at some point we'll come back. Anyway, back to this. Sorry,
sorry, guys.
Sorry. Back.
So, Charlie's boss is talking to the Japanese, and he's explaining, what they're going to do with the building.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, well, I think it's important that it has floors
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
walls.
Of course.
You sure?
I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How are you the
Ceilings.
head of this company?
Yeah, he's absolutely nothing about building anything.
You have to know a little bit. I know you hire smarter people to do it, but you have to know a little bit.
We're gonna have walls. We're gonna have ceilings.
We're gonna have doors.
We're gonna have doors.
And of course, ceilings are floors for other.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You know they say that, Tony.
Yeah, I learned everything
Hire this
about
man.
Hire
Hire
this
now.
man. So, Shep wants to leave, and Charlie begs him not to go. He's like, "No, I have to go." He's like, "Listen, I'm going to leave. Charlie, you have to go back home and make sure none of my stuff is there." Why do I not go home with you? Who's to say? But you should go home without me and make sure none of my stuff are there.
I'm gonna sit here and just wait for it.
Yeah, yeah. And then I have in my notes, oh, right, General Suter was the bad guy.
All of a sudden, right?
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yep, totally
Completely forgot about
I
that.
thought he was
dork.
dead.
I thought he was on the ship that exploded.
Yeah, me too. Me too. By the way, looks fine. Looks totally fine.
Great.
This isn't like Galaxy Quest where they blow up the ship and when you see him later, he's got the eye patch and he's got like the broken
Like
thing. But you
Nothing
didn't give him
happened to him.
Did you
Like,
do
no
did you do
battle.
Galaxy Quest yet?
Yes, I did.
It's great. Watch the episode.
It's
Obviously,
good. It's good. So a fan last year sent me a vinyl for the soundtrack.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so General Suter is back and he shows up in Charlie's home.
Oh no.
And he ends up
What a
bringing the
shame.
whole family back to the ship and holds them hostage. Like Ramsey being like, I don't even care about them.
Yeah.
By the way, he's still wearing the tuxedo.
Still wearing it.
He's still wearing the tuxedo.
He doesn't care about anything anymore, man. He's just all about destruction,
Yep.
murder, blowing people up.
So he has to save the family. They get into a fight, and then Suter turns into a giant gill man.
Yes, which is hype.
Yep.
Yeah, he looks
Con-
really cool.
Looks pretty sick.
But they decided, hey, this really cool monster design, what are we gonna have him do? And then someone said, have him do this.
Yeah,
Have him just wave his arms in the air. That's all he really does.
Kind of like Steven Seagal when he's running.
Kind of like Steven Seagal when he's
yeah.
running, but just a little higher.
Just raise it up a little.
I'm really watching. Like, that's such a cool monster design. Why did they have him just wiggle his arms the whole time? It's so lame. And why is it when he turns into a monster, he's suddenly like slow and not like knowing how to fight or
At least
anything?
he doesn't look like a
Yeah.
fucking nerd anymore. I hate it. These villains suck. At
Yeah.
least when he's a Gillman, he's a little cool.
Yeah.
He ends up
He's got more swag as the
Yeah.
middleman than as the accountant.
He
there.
does. He does. Yeah. He electrocutes him, and the whole building blows up, but not his spaceship.
Right.
Indestructible. Come on.
Or does he take the other guy's spaceship afterwards? Because it feels like a spaceship blew up.
Yeah, I
right?
thought it was.
No, we have an explosion.
Yeah, there is an explosion,
Yeah.
and a spaceship's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does he take the bounty hunter spaceship or Suitor's spaceship?
He took the one. It looked like like an ant, like a bug.
Yeah.
The spaceship.
Was that
one.
his initial spaceship, or is it?
No.
It has to be a
No.
different
It-
spaceship.
It
I
looks
think.
similar to a spaceship.
I have to put it side by side because it feels like his spaceship blows up. And I guess
Yeah.
if Suitor and the bounty hunters are there, there's probably 2 extra ships.
Yeah.
I feel like he stole one of them. Yeah. No, it might have been the bounty hunters. We see them land on a building.
Yeah, it's on
he
a
took
roof.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did take the
Yeah.
bounty hunters because there was that awful miniature with those weird cardboard.
No, it
buildings.
looks great. I'm
Again,
telling you.
Tim, not when you're high on your phone. Watch it on a big screen.
No, watch it high on your phone. You guys won't be disappointed. I promise.
It's gonna look like
It's gonna
awesome
look like
movie.
a straight 4K
Tim,
production.
I'm going to use the HD footage. So when you watch this episode, you're like, oh shit, that does look bad.
Fair enough. I'll wait for it, guys. But trust me.
Yeah.
Be high and watch it on your phone. It'll be great.
Life changing.
Anyway. So yeah, he electrocutes him. Charlie goes to work and quits his job.
Oh.
I know he's trying to stick it to his boss, but I'm like, wait, you quit? There's a lot of that in '90s where the overworked parents like, I quit. I'm like, isn't that going to cause more problems?
Literally, like, you were getting paid mad bread.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, what were they spending their money on?
That's what I'm saying. Leave your pride at the door. Not only that, but move. How about
Yeah.
you move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get out of that place. He didn't even show his boss off. He just like, I quit.
Yeah.
And like later, that was your time to like tell him off.
That he could have saved his boss during that meeting and gotten the raise.
Yeah.
Instead, he's like, "Fuck you,
Yeah,
boss.
fuck you.
Eh,
boss.
fuck it.
I'm
Whatever.
a spaceman, maybe."
He has Hulk Hogan now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan will give him space bucks.
Yeah.
Space bucks.
And then so Hulk Hogan's walking around the neighborhood, and I have a line here, note here that says, "What the fuck is Hogan wearing?" He's wearing like a
Yeah, those
the bright blue like muscle
fine.
shirt, and then like the big baggy
Zoom- like the
MC
Zoom
Hammer
things, right?
pin.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's the 90s.
His drip was insane.
Yeah.
I'm getting you a pair of those
He,
pants.
he had like Nikes on
I
most
will
of the
wear
movie
them.
too.
Yeah, he
High
did.
top Nikes most of the movie.
So yeah, he before he leaves, he wants to show to the kids that he can skateboard. And by
Yes.
him, I mean the stuntman wearing a Hulk Hogan bald cap wig. Looks nothing like Hulk Hogan.
But he shreds.
And he's like 10 times
shredded.
smaller.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorite things is stuntmen who look nothing like the main person. It's my
yeah.
favorite thing in the
awesome.
world. Oh yeah, he's going upside down. He's
shredding,
shredding
man.
everywhere.
Do handstand on his hands.
Yeah.
pass the
Yeah.
screen.
But then he like gives them a space skateboard.
Yeah, so he always had one.
Wow.
But why was he bad at it the first time?
He should have been practicing. At least he was good in space.
Yeah.
Yeah. How often are you skateboarding in space, I wonder?
I don't know.
The skateboard did look like it had like rockets on it.
Yeah.
Maybe he
Should've
was
just gave him a
like,
hoverboard.
flying, like it was a hoverboard.
Should have given him the hoverboard.
I bet you they wanted to have a hoverboard scene, and they're like, we don't have the budget. Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
We gotta
We'll
pitch
just
it.
show it off and be like, this is what it looks like.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'm sure Suburban Commando 2, he would have been hoverboarding all over
Oh,
the
yeah.
place.
Don't worry, guys. Kickstarter coming.
And then Elizabeth Moss, who has not said R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, is crying about a cat again.
Yes.
The same cat.
Turns out to be the right cat.
Thank God.
He's like, here you go. But then she accidentally like grabs onto the tree.
And he launches her. It's just like a body flailing in the air. The dummy
catches her.
Yeah, the dummy is so funny. It would have been 10 times better if he didn't catch her.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I totally thought it was gonna happen.
So yeah, then Ramsey is going back to space with the receptionist that he had like 1 or 2 scenes with.
Yeah.
Hey, She's strapped all the time. He's
Did
about
everything
that.
happen in 1 week?
No,
And-
this was like 2 days.
Yeah, if that, man. Like a
But he
day
was supposed to
and
be
a
there
half.
for 6 weeks, so maybe
Yeah.
we just missed
A ton
like
of time.
the 6
You
weeks.
missed
of
the
him just-
downtime of him just lifting in the backyard.
They had to get along with the movie.
You
They
never
didn't
saw him
need
go to the
middle.
bathroom once.
Nope. Nope. He had one meal the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there a bathroom in that garage? I didn't see
right.
a toilet.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's like, and I'm going to space for research. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, what
Sure.
Okay.
Also,
You know what research is?
Yeah.
yeah, research. Hulk Hogan's also not a human in this movie. He's an alien.
Really is.
Like, what's gonna happen?
Well,
Oh,
it's like Superman. If you look human, it's fine.
Yeah, no, I just mean like, how's she gonna react in space? Like Hulk Hogan's not a human.
Also true.
Like, what the fuck? She's probably dead. She's probably dead.
R.I.P. Hulk.
R.I.P. Hulk.
And
gun lady.
the receptionist.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say he flies away. Charlie finally races everyone and doesn't chicken out, and then shoots the traffic light. And then this happened a couple times in the movie, but then they do it again at the very end. The Lone Ranger theme plays.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Because I guess he was racing. And then they're all driving together like a caravan for some reason.
Doesn't sound very lone.
I don't think they knew how to end the movie.
There's a lot of people. In
Yeah.
it.
They really should have just done the E.T. like Hulk Hogan goes, I'll be right here,
Yeah, that
I'll
would've
be
been
here for
perfect.
you, brother.
Everyone's bawling their eyes out. Somebody gives Hulk a flower.
Legitimately, at the very end where they're all on the roof, I'm like, oh yeah, Charlie has kids. I kept forgetting they were
right?
in there.
Yeah.
Completely absent for the
No
most
idea
part.
that they were in
Yeah.
there. And then it ends, and they play that song again, I think.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Please listen to it. Hopefully it's on
Wouldn't
Spotify.
like to live here.
Hopefully it's on.
Suburban Commando. Now look, he's not in many movies. But the big four, I guess we'll call them.
Yeah.
No Holds Barred.
Yep.
Suburban Commando,
I mean,
Mr. Nanny,
could-
and Santa with Muscles. Those are the four big ones.
You could argue Thunder in Paradise.
Yeah, Thunder in Paradise.
No, that's a TV show. They
Okay.
package the episodes together to be a movie. That's a TV
It looks
show.
like a VHS movie, Tony.
Yeah, they would do that back in the day. They would package episodes. It was a thing. It was a thing. All right.
We also recommend Secret Agent Club if you've never seen that one.
Okay.
Really good.
He's-
It's like kind of like the underground-ish.
Okay. He's in some like direct-to-video stuff, but like the
Yeah.
theatrical starring vehicles,
Sure,
those
yeah.
four, those are the best of them.
Those are good.
This is my only Hulk Hogan movie I've seen.
You got some work to do, brother.
Yep, but I mean, if it's the best one,
Yeah.
why? Yeah.
Why, Bob? I mean, as a wrestling fan, you should check out.
No,
No
I
Hol-
saw.
No
I watched
Holds
a little
Barred.
bit of Mr.
Yeah.
Nanny last night after watching the movie,
Yeah.
and I was laughing.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I'm interested in.
So Mr.
watching
Nanny
it
in
back.
the beginning, when he's driving around on the motorcycle,
Yeah.
and he drives past like a lake or a body of water,
Yeah.
look in the background.
You'll see Tony.
No.
That's just good.
No. This some other podcast like found this, and now everyone can't not see it. There's just a guy in the background, not part of the movie because they were driving
Right.
across like a street, just picking up like a big dog and throwing it into the water. I think How Did This Get Made popularized this, but now people look at it, and now whenever I like watch the scene, I'm just like, what's the story? Did that guy kill that dog? Was
Yeah.
he just throwing his dog? And it's like a big dog. It's not like a
That's-
little one.
Dude, that is my favorite stuff in
It's
movies.
just Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan
So
riding.
random.
The
Yeah.
music's
So
playing.
random.
You look over his shoulder. You just see a guy throw his dog in the water.
I love background stuff like in Teen Wolf where you see that guy.
The guy with the dick out.
Oh, so good. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta watch Mr. Nanny again and see the guy punt his dog or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
yeah.
You can look it up on YouTube. There's people who just clipped it because again, that podcast made it so popular. People are like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, there's this movie where a guy murders his dog in the background and no one noticed."
Crazy.
But yeah, that is it from us and R.I.P. Hulk.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Hulk.
Hulk. Tony, we're sorry for your loss. We're sorry for everyone's loss.
Yeah.
You know, for the most
know.
part, it's you know, an icon.
Icon.
An icon.
It's not easy being a Hulkamaniac, okay?
Not right now. It's
No.
not.
Especially since
tough.
especially since 2014 till now. It's
Yeah.
been a rough
Yeah.
decade for the Hulkamaniacs, and
Yeah,
I don't
for
think
sure.
it's getting any easier for us.
Nope.
No.
Even in death, not getting easier.
You know, they were supposed to do that movie starring Chris Hemsworth as Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Do you think they were writing, and then whenever they had Hulk as a consultant, he just
Right,
kept
ooh.
changing the story?
They
They're
just-
like,
Yeah.
Hulk, wait, what? You just You couldn't have been in these two places at the same time. Yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
Get over it. It's not gonna work for me, brother.
Oh, that's a shame.
I actually,
brother.
Tony,
Yeah.
I share a birthday with Hulk Hogan. Yep, it's coming up in a couple weeks.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Another somber day for me now.
Dude, how do you think I felt with Adam West? I have a share a birthday with Adam West. That was a bummer.
Whoa, I don't know who I share a birthday with. We should look that up.
What's your birthday?
It's October 11th.
Sure, there's a lot of people.
Maybe.
Yeah, I have another.
Go look it up. Let me know in the comments.
Echo. What celebrities were born on October 11th?
From Ranker.com. Sean Patrick Flannery, born October 11th, 1965, is an American actor, author, and martial artist.
All right.
I thought they were
Sean
gonna give me. I
Patrick
thought they were gonna give me a
All right.
list, and they only
Martial
gave me
artists.
Sean Patrick Flannery.
What a letdown.
Oh my God.
What a fucking letdown.
Adam West, Hulk Hogan.
Sean Patrick
Patrick
Flannery.
Flannery.
Yeah, why not? You asshole.
Oh, God.
But yes, thank you for watching. Ian, where can we find you? Are we allowed to follow you?
You're allowed to follow me.
Okay.
Mostly on Instagram. Ian MacDaddy54.
The Mac.
The Mac. Personal trainer. Work at a local gym here around the area.
Nice.
So you can find me there. Find me on Instagram. Post a lot of workout stuff that you can take from. You can DM me. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need. Yeah, on TikTok too.
And you forgive me for not liking Man of Steel, because some people think we're fighting and that we hate each other.
We do.
We agree the new one's good.
No, we
Okay,
don't.
we found some common ground.
It's okay. Yeah, we found some common ground with the
guessing.
new one, and I understand why you don't like it. That's a whole other thing we could get into. We'll be here for another 2
Someone
hours.
on Twitter thought we were really fighting.
You guys were beefing?
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
okay.
beefing over.
I gotta
I gotta
tweet.
go
I
deep
love the
dive.
guy. He tweets me all the time, but he's like, I know you hate Casey's boyfriend. I'm like, what the?
Hate
I gotta
him.
do a deep
Hate
dive
him
on that
because he
lore.
loves Man of Steel. Hate him.
That's funny.
Tim, what do you got going on?
So, as always, you guys can use your coupon code HackTheTony for any merchandise and get a discount there.
Sick merch.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
Thanks, Mac Daddy. So,
Yes.
we have a Crypt Video Rentals coming up at the end of September. This episode will be out by then.
Nice.
Be sure to check it out. I'll even announce it right now. How about that?
okay.
First announcement: we will have Found Footage Festival on Saturday, September 27th. Then we will have a screening of Pizza Party Massacre the same day, as well as a performance of Inner Corp from Lapsus.
Nice.
And then Sunday, you're going to hear it here first, we will be the East Coast premiere of Hearts of Darkness, the documentary about Jason Goes to Hell with Adam Marcus.
Nice.
And we will be double featuring it with Jason Goes to Hell.
And if you're a fan of this channel, you know when we covered 7, 8, and Jason Goes to Hell is one of our most watched episodes.
There you go. So
Let me know if you need my Jason Goes to Hell mask that I now own.
I'm hoping you're going to do the full cosplay.
I've got to get like blue denim and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
I'll do it. Sure,
There you
I'll
go.
do it.
So come out to that for sure.
Yes, I can't wait to meet that guy.
It's going to be awesome.
It's good.
He says he'll do signing, maybe a Q&A or something.
Oh,
so
I
it'll
can't
be
wait.
awesome.
I'm bringing the tape. I'm bringing
Bring
the
it
Blu-ray.
on. Yeah. So yeah, be sure to check that out.
Yeah, that was all great. Yes, please like, share, subscribe. Consider becoming a Patreon member, even a free patron, because I
Whoa.
put the podcast.
Free? Did you say
You can sign up for free on Patreon.
Okay.
dude?
Okay, I mean you don't get the paywalled stuff, obviously, unless Patreon auto upgrades you
Ew.
randomly. I have it set up to auto upgrade people.
Wow.
Just like
But I put the public podcast feed on there, and Patreon has better notifications, so you get the audio feed, and I put it in the description, the YouTube and Rumble link, so you can find the video version.
Oh.
And I put some free samples on there also when you sign up for free. I
Come
switch
on.
them out. Where could you go wrong?
Come on.
Where could you go wrong?
Literally. Wow, what a great guy.
It's a
Tony
sweet
Hack the
deal.
Movies.
Come
guys.
on.
I do it because I care. I do it because I care. I hope I can entertain people for decades and that they'll love
You will.
me. And I hope when I sleep with my best friend's wife, he doesn't record it.
Don't do that.
And I hope he doesn't leak that to the internet, especially if I said something about a community. And I hope that when I die, people can say rest in peace without getting into fights.
I hope they say, what you gonna do when Tony Mania runs wild on you, brother.
That's it from us. Goodbye.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our other videos and Patreon page.
Talking about tapes.